Well, hello there, my friends. I am Dean the Turkey Lakester, and welcome to Let's Talk Turkey. It's another Tuesday night. Excited to be here with you. Um, if you're watching this on the replay, make sure to bop the like button and um, oops, second. Just checking out my poll. I do have a poll in the chat. It's one of those matters of public opinion. I am trying to get opinions on. So welcome in Curtis family. Chris, hello, happy Tuesday. Julie McCowan, hello, hello, hello. Gloria Thibodeau, welcome in, hello. Stephen Rocky Singleton, hello, hello. Welcome in. So I have Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Dapper Vanta Crew, hello. Jason, hello. Dapper Vanta Crew, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Um, I'm having a good night. I had an exciting day today. I went down to, I'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm going to start at the very beginning. With the last few days, I did have a very fun weekend, and then today was a lot of fun as well. I haven't been here for Let's Talk Turkey from home in 2 weeks. Last Tuesday, I did a my Christmas lights driving stream, and I went around in my town and in my car, um, and looked at Christmas lights. And it was actually in the neighborhood that I used to live in that I was a lot of the Christmas lights. I did start at kind of the city center, kind of the town center area that we have here in Oviedo, Florida. So that was a fun stream, and I did do a stream earlier today. I'll get to that. But let me talk just really quickly. I had the pleasure of going finally to the Magical Night of Hope event that is held down in Kissimmee at the Give Kids the World Village. The organization, they're kind of a Make-A-Wish type organization, and they help children and their families, children who have um, severe disabilities, or I forget what the proper term is, but who are chronic disabilities, um, to that are, just need a break. And so the kids and their families um, go to Give Kids the World, and they are given for free, a stay for a week. They'll go to the Disney parks, but the village, Give Kids the World Village, they've got a whole lot of things there for the kids as well, without going anywhere. But anyway, Corey Meets World, Corey of Corey Meets World started this Magical Night of Hope 4 years ago. This was the fourth annual um, um, event, and it's a benefit, a fundraiser to all of the tickets sold to this. It's a concert program that he does live stream for those that couldn't make it. And I was able to finally go this year, and it was absolutely fun, incredible to watch the program and to see and hear the program in, person this year finally, but also to meet um so many friends in that I have met through YouTube. Lori French, hello, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. So that was Saturday, just very incredible. Sunday, I went back down. I went. Give Kids the World is actually it's not like right next to Disney, but for me, I had to kind of go in the same direction as Disney. But I Sunday, I then went back down to Disney, and I ended up at um, Disney's Boardwalk. Well, in the Epcot Resorts area. I did do a live stream Sunday morning looking at the some of the Christmas decorations there at the those resorts, but there was a huge meetup of friends who had all come into town for this magical night of hope, and um, it was organized by Mr. Chris Dad Builds, um, and he actually did a live stream during the actual meetup. But all these friends that were in town, um, you know, because of Magical Night of Hope and still in town over the weekend, met up at Disney's Boardwalk. And it was a great time of just kind of mingling and chatting um, with, um, with friends there. Got to meet so many people over the weekend that I haven't met in person, that I haven't seen in a while, and so it was a lot of fun. Then today I went down to the Magic Kingdom Resort area, and I hung out with Tina McNeil and Dawn of the Hitchhiking Bones. Dawn was a special guest on Let's Talk Turkey. Um, 2 weeks ago. I want to actually was yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. Talking about Christmas treats, and anyway, I had a lot of fun hanging out with them for a couple hours, and they are at the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party actually tonight. The Hitchhiking Bones are live for the party right now, and so yeah, I'll be streaming here for about an hour, and then you all head over there once I sign off to uh follow the fun. Gloria, the drive down to Disney is about an hour. Um Sunday when I came home, actually the traffic wasn't that bad, so it was actually it wasn't quite an hour, but normally it is right around an hour. Today when I came home, because of when I left, it was actually a little more than an hour because of lovely Orlando rush hour, and that's just the timing. I was ready to leave, and I went, but there actually wasn't any like major long stops, like it moved along pretty well. There were some points that were a little backed up. I had to, kind of slow down and almost come to a complete stop, but I never, there was like some brake lights. But anyway, about an hour, give or take. Just, depending on the traffic. It was also raining. We had some rain come through down closer to Disney. I don't know if it was right at Disney, but it was right after I went over um, I-4 because I cross over I-4 on the toll road 417 that goes on the south what east side of Orlando around up to where I live, and so it's kind of a direct shot. But anyway, I did hit some rain, a little bit of rain. It stopped, and anyway, about an hour. It was a little more than an hour. Um, so that was a fun day, and I'm home, and I got home about 5:45. So I've had a little bit of time to just kind of chill, um, get something else to eat. I did have lunch with Dawn and Tina, and but I was able to rest and get ready for this stream. Um, so before I get into the main topic, I do want to just thank. I have gotten several cards from friends. Um, this card is from Mark Langenkamp, and Mark and his wife Jan. Um, Thank you to you guys. They also sent this ornament, Alabama, and then there's a coin there, the dollar coin. And so thank you to Mark Langenkamp and his wife for that, as well as the card. Jennifer Caruso, hello. One of the friends I saw over the weekend. I got a card from, who's this from? Karen Cook. Met Karen Cook in person, and I got this card. Also got, who else over? Do 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 do. This is a cute card right here. This is from Kate, Udalali Lane. I got this from her over the weekend. I met her. I had met her before briefly, but I actually met her both at Magical Night of Hope as well as on Sunday at the meetup. Um, who else? Oh, this is the envelope from Mark's card. I don't know if you can tell that, but he drew a turkey leg, and those little letters say "risk was taken." So that was from Mark's card. Then I've got this card is from Donna Jaworski, and I did see her at Magical Night of Hope, and she sent this card to me. And I'm just showing the outsides. I'm not going to show the look in the insides with the they have all have like personal notes inside of them. So I'm just gonna show them and share who these are from. Whoop! I dropped one. I dropped one. Oh no. Debbie Burnfield, welcome in. I saw Debbie. We forgot to get a selfie, Debbie. Next time. J&N Travels, hello, John and Nancy. Forgive me, guys, 1 second. I'm trying to get a card. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I dropped a card. I don't. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I promise I'm back. Okay, so I did drop one card. This card is from Cherie, Surfer Girl, 326, and James. They sent that last week, and then they actually were at Magical Night of Hope, and so I got to see them, and very nice, and I forgot to get a selfie with them, so wah wah wah. This card is the first card that I got this Christmas season, and this is from Ms. Coasty in the chat. Coasty 0000, four zeros, I think, in the chat. Watches from all the way over in the UK. And so thank you so much, Coasty. And I did actually send her a card back. And it was my first international card that I'd ever sent. So really, really wonderful. So thank you so much for all those cards. And I sent out a handful of cards this year to my family and then to friends as well in the community. Um, um, I'm going to check my poll because we're going to move into I want to touch on what I'm actually here to talk about. If you saw the thumbnail and the title of the stream tonight, it's called Santa's Cinema. And so I'm talking about tonight um, favorite Christmas movies. And the poll that I have in the top of the chat there, the poll is the question, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? And so we have yes or no. So right now we have 13 votes, looks like, and no is the predominant answer at 77%. Yes is at 23%. So as of right now, looks like the verdict is that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It's right there. It's right there, folks. Zippity Doo Dug, hello, welcome in. Congratulations and welcome to the newest member of my Gobble Squad. This weekend I added Zippity Doo Dug to my group of moderators. So welcome, Doug, to the squad, and thank you for your support of my channel, and I appreciate your help. And so great to have you here. And yeah, so anyway, back to what I was going to talk about tonight. Movies, Christmas movies. What are your favorite Christmas movies? I had a list last year that I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to read down the list. But before I show the list, what are favorites, favorite Christmas movies for for Christmas season? My top two favorites, and these can be movies or TV shows. My top two favorites are A Charlie Brown Christmas. Oh, by the way, I didn't do this yet. How many days until Christmas, guys? How many days? There are 8 days until Christmas. 8 days. We're in single digits. Next I dropped those blocks. I keep dropping things. Um, it's a wonderful, okay, Julie says it's a wonderful life. And White Christmas, and of course, Charlie Brown Christmas. I have to confess, I don't think I've ever seen White Christmas. I do love It's a Wonderful Life. I still need to um, watch that this year. And of course, A Charlie Brown Christmas. I have already watched that once this year. Jennifer says Charlie Brown Christmas as well. Um, so yeah, Charlie Brown Christmas is one of my favorites. Ties with the Polar Express, which leads me to show you. I just ordered this and I already read this on Once Upon a Turkey Leg for this season, the Polar Express, but I ordered the movie, like the movie storybook version. And so this is basically the same story, um, but it's from the movie that they made. You can see it's from actually the movie. Um, and so next year I will be um, reading that on the channel. Debbie says Miracle on 34th Street. I saw that a few years ago. It's been a while. But yeah, it's a big one. Let me go ahead and share oh, I have to share the screen. It's a Wonderful Life. Yes, Jason, absolutely. It's towards the top. Let me show let me just show let me just show this Google Docs. And then we'll see if we can, oh, I don't want that. You guys know what I look like. We'll just do that. Okay. Let me scroll to the top. Favorite Christmas movies and shows. Let me go. Okay, so there we go. So favorite Christmas movies and shows. Let's read down the list and then I'll come back and I'll check the chat for any new suggestions. So right at the top here, I had to put A Charlie Brown Christmas. Then I've got The Polar Express. We also have Mickey's Christmas Carol. Babes in Toyland. That's one that I have not watched. We have Charlie Brown's Christmas Tales, which is actually a DVD that I have that I enjoy watching, that has several different like shorts that feature the Peanuts. Another DVD like that that I have is I Want a Dog for Christmas, Charlie Brown, that actually includes the New Year special for Charlie Brown. Next, we have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, another one I actually did not see. Then we have The Great Christmas Light Fight. That's one that I did not see, that I don't know what that is, but it was suggested last year. We have Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original special from I think 1970 something. I'm not really sure. But the original cartoon. Then we have the How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000. That's the live action version that features what's his name? Jim Carrey. I'll scroll up a little bit. We've got both the Home Alone movies, Home Alone and Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. The DreamWorks Holiday Collection are, they've got like the Shrek the Halls. This is another DVD collection that I've got. It has like Shrek the Halls. I should probably break this down. It's got Shrek the Halls. It's got one for the penguins, you know, for the Madagascar franchise. It's got the Kung Fu Panda one, and there's one other special I think that's on there. At least one other special. I'm not really sure. We have Little Women next. I haven't seen that one at least in a while. I may have seen that one several years ago. The Family Man. Let me come back to chat and see. Oh, Julie. Okay, I'll come back to the Emmett Otter one. Julie. Chris says, oh, every year watch Home Alone. I have not watched Home Alone yet this year. I actually have not. We have Disney's A Christmas Carol, which is the CGI version that features Jim Carrey again. That came out in 2009. Then we have, this is another Disney film, The Nutcracker in the Four Realms. Of course, the regular Nutcracker, if you have like, there's, you know, different versions of the Nutcracker out there as well. This is, if you're into the VeggieTales series, this is the next one on the list. The VeggieTales is an animated series for kids or big kids alike. They've got several different Christmas specials that they've put out over the years, and they're a lot of fun. If you're not familiar with them, you can actually do a YouTube search. There is a YouTube channel for VeggieTales, and they have clips as well as more like the stories that they do. The Nativity Story, which is the live action film that came out a few years ago. Next is this one of the classics here, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Then we have Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, all those three classics. Then we have, of course, A Little Drummer Boy, another classic. Here is It's a Wonderful Life. Elf, I know him. I have not watched that yet. Miracle on 34th Street. Then we have The Muppets Christmas Carol. And then last but definitely not least, the Santa Claus. And of course, there's Santa Claus 2 and Santa Claus 3 in there. Let me come back to the chat. So Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas. I have not heard of that and seen it. Let me add that to the list. Oops, oh, going into a new page. Awesome. Okay, Emmett. I spelled that right? Emmett. 1T. Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas. Okay. Emmett Otter. Jug Band. Oops. Christmas. Cool. Let me see here. Oh, That's quite an impressive list. Let me double check the my poll in the chat. For Die Hard is we're still overwhelmingly saying no. 73% saying no to Die Hard as a Christmas movie. 27% saying yes. And that's in the chat if you have not voted yet. So I'll leave that. Oh, I'll leave that there for. I will leave that there for the duration of the stream. So, are there any more specials that you guys can think of that you enjoy watching, um, that are favorites that I did not cover on here? Um, Quite a list, and you only really have so much time. You don't even always have a like a full month, between Thanksgiving. I guess if you start before Thanksgiving, you do have a little bit more time, but the Christmas season it just seems to go so quickly. I mean, like I said, it's only 8 days until Christmas, and it's a week, and then I know people will keep doing Christmas through like New Year and into the through like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and into the new year. So that's a little bit more time too, but still, it's just time is flying. And next week it'll be Christmas Day, and then we'll be ringing in the new year. And anyway, all that to say is that there's just not enough time, it seems, during Christmas to do all the things. Um, to watch the movies, to listen to the music, um, to look at the lights, to put up all the There's not enough space, I feel like, to put up all the decorations that you want to sometimes. Um, but you do what you can, and then there's always next year. Um, and Yeah, so I would just encourage you guys take some time to watch a favorite movie in the next week before we get to Christmas. Take a night, make some popcorn, order a pizza, um, or whatever, and watch a favorite movie because these classics are and favorites are they're really good, and once we get into the new year, I don't know, you might the desire might fade, is what I'm trying to say. Um, but yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to come on here and chat about the favorite Christmas um movies and talk about that list a little bit tonight. And I am so let me go back to my recap. So Saturday was Magical Night of Hope. Sunday was the meetup on Disney's Boardwalk. Today, I hung out with Dawn and Tina in the Magic Kingdom resorts. One of the Magic Kingdom resorts is actually had its grand opening today. The new Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Resort is the new DVC section that they have. And I didn't really realize that it was. the opening day today. I was going down there to hang out, and I also ran into, and they were streaming also, Jeff and Angela of Diz Our Dream. They were streaming down there, and I have already posted the picture. Got a really good selfie with Jeff and Angela, and so it was good to run into them and kind of walk around with them for a couple of minutes, and then, before I found Dawn and Tina, um, you know, and so I want to refrain from putting my review of the that resort um, on this stream because of the difference of subject matter, but I do kind of touch on it during the stream. So I did do a pop-up stream on the channel, kind of walking around there and into the Polynesian and looking at the Christmas tree in there and the Christmas decorations at the Polynesian. So go back on the channel and check that out, guys. And I don't mean to be a party pooper, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys, because I am a little worn out from the day and from the last couple of days. But so yeah, so your assignment for the next week is to watch a Christmas movie. And then let's get a final look at the poll. We have 16 votes here. Yes says 31%, 31% of yes, and then 69% of no. So I'm going to go ahead and well, that's okay. I think it's going to close. I think it'll end probably once I end the stream. Anyway, um, next week for Let's Talk Turkey, just a quick programming note, because Christmas Eve falls on Tuesday this year. I will not be doing Let's Talk Turkey on Tuesday night next week. It will be on Monday night on the 23rd. I've got a special edition planned as we are very close to Christmas on Monday. So Monday the 23rd at 9 o'clock will be Let's Talk Turkey instead of Tuesday. And of course this week Thursday, and then and then the following week it will be Thursday as well. So thank you guys. Have a gobbletastic night. A very Merry Christmas. And I look forward to the next stream with you guys. So have a great day. Oh, Friday 20th, this Friday at 10 o'clock, I do have a stream from Fort Christmas. Going to be looking at Christmas at Fort Christmas. So that's Friday at 10 a.m., 10 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, take care. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.